Micah 7 verse 10. And she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets. Call her law Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopeful like men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth without sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to a few sisters, right? That's taking heed, that's getting orders for these last days. And it's really towards, the females, in this lesson. Because as it's the same thing we talk about, but, as you can see, it goes into the women, with the I don't need a man, I'm Mr. Independent attitude, right? And this is why you need a man, because we're not just any man, but the hopefully elect man, because we can see things are getting really bad out here. These articles that's coming out it's only amplifying, man. I say that to say this. I got two of them, but it says Lyft driver, a great kidnap, robbed by passenger in Alpharetta, right? And these things are happening more and more. You got women out here trying to get all these make ends meet and stuff like that. Whole time you need to be trying to find a elect man, hopefully elect man, so you can get out the way, let him do what he need to do, man. Because if the men out here going through shit, getting killed, how much more the women, man? And it's only, and like I said, I'm just speaking just from looking at the articles, man. These men are finna be like, these males, Slakia, are gonna be like brute beasts out here real soon, man. And it's amplifying now. So the ones that's going back to Micah 7 and 10, right? She that my enemy shall see it, shame shall cover her. Hey, these women that don't want to listen, don't want to hearken, don't want no type of instruction, y'all about to truly find out, right? Hey, you finna see a lot of Ikes out here, man. A lot of Myron from off what's the movie with Lisa Ray? But hey, these type of males finna be in your at your doorstep. Right? So I'm gonna play this and see. And just going to the topic, man. Just a warning. So, it's just a point. So, like, it's just a point, these things are happening more and more, man. Hey, man, these males are starting to really get out their body, get out of pocket, man. How much more when shit start hitting the fan, women will be part of the so-called barter system, man. Women gonna be pretty much a cup of noodles in the time of hell breaking loose, man. Like the movie The Book of Eli. That's how these women going to be out here, man. Right? Because they don't have a hedge of protection. Right? They want to be in the spirit as I can do what I want. I'm out here. I'm Mr. Independent. Ain't no consequences coming to me. Hey, we come to that time where men they're not gonna care. That's why I said they shall be trodden down like the mire in the streets, right? That's it's like you got a horse and he walking through that mud, he just trampling, straight through it, man. He trotting through it. That's how these men. That's an analogy of how these men are going to be towards these females in this day, man. Not really giving a fuck, right? So Lord willing, you couldn't hear the audio, but it's just pretty much saying how a dude he drugged the women, he seen when he looked and he prayed on them, gave her a drink and all she remembered was waking up and she ain't got no clothes on. I think that's what he said, and she inside a hotel and her car gone, This is what we're coming into. And let me grab this second one. Matter of fact, let me grab another precept. I just grabbed Matthew 24 and 12. It said, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. These types of scenarios are popping up more and more and more, right? Even more when there's no police system out here. There's no type of structure. Hell will be breaking loose. This right here will be a daily thing. Plenty of women will be going through this situation. Why? Because they don't even have a hedge of protection. They can't fight off these men. The average woman cannot beat the average man. So just how much more when that man he locked in like a lion. He ready to he found his prey. Ain't nothing his prey finna do to mess up what he got going on. So these are times these are times we're gonna walk into, and these consequences that these women gonna find themselves into. It may be hard to stomach, but hey, it's the reality. It's the reality that's coming to, especially Babylon the Great, America, man. Right? I had the other one queued up. Matter of fact, I'll just go back to it. Salakia. Excuse me. It says, mother stabbed to death while walking with her baby in a stroller. Suspect still on the loose. Right? This is what we coming into, man. And hey, man. I smile because this is what we know what it is reality. It's the prophecies coming to pass, man. And for you to be, walking your baby, you had to be by yourself. You had to be a single mother or something. We in the times where, like I say, these women cannot see what men just naturally see. The woman should be on that man's hip. That man should be out there with him in case things like this pop off. You got a lesser chance. Not saying it won't happen, but you got a lesser chance. These women, these men, they see these females and they prey on them, man. And guess what? Hey, you got, But hey, it's like it. It says I don't know if it's gonna read correctly, so I'm just read this one. It says a young woman was stabbed to death while walking with her baby in Bradford, England, according to authorities. Right, like, hey, going all over the world with this, man. It's not just happening in America; it's happening all over. Right, women gonna understand when we preach about Isaiah 4:1. They're going to truly understand in that day, because it's going to take till shit really hit the fan for them to understand why we tell you the props about Isaiah 4:1. You're going to want protection You know, protection first, man. You're not worrying about how many women this man have. And if that's your reality and that's your mindset, you need to get the fuck on. You know? Because, hey, Lord willing, I'm one of those men and you got one time to even speak on it, breathe like that. Bye. You know? That is, that's how I move, But it's just the reality, man. It's about trying to get the salvation, man. Right? It's finna get real dark out here, man. No eclipse. Right? It says, Oldham resident, Kasuma. Right? These gotta be some foreign names. Right? But it says she was 27 years old, was stabbed during a walk at around 3:21 p.m. on Saturday. It's broad daylight, man. Broad daylight, man. Just imagine when you ain't got no police system, man. 9 in the morning, boy, folks getting the business. This how deadly it's finna be. All over the world. It says, West Yorkshire police said that she was taken to hospital but subsequently died from her injuries. It says, actor was pushing a pram, right? Was going to, a stroller, right? And I, look it up just to show for edification, right? A 4-wheel carriage for a baby pushed by a person on foot. So, little stroller things. It says, but authorities said that her young baby was not physically harmed. Hey, that man seen this prey. That man wanted that woman. That's it. It says she was with her young baby at the time of the incident. The baby is safe and was not harmed in the incident, police said in a statement. And that just, hey, first and foremost, Yahweh Shemi was shot putting the spirit on these people, man. So I created a spirit for vengeance, right? So, let's see if we can grab that right quick. I think it's Sirach 39. Yeah, 39:28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore throats. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right, and it all comes from Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. All right, let's go grab that. Right, because the Lord is stirring up these spirits, man. And when we look more into this article, man, it looked like one of those migrants, man. Even though it's over there, he's still like, a migrant that's in England. 32 and verse 39. It says, see, now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. Right? Because the Lord is the one that put the spirit on these people to do these acts, man. Man, like I say, we use the same preachers when we talk about these women, but hey, it ain't like we saying nothing different. It ain't like it's nothing new. It ain't like we lying. These things are happening rapidly, man. Right? And I remember, a while back, because you got women that say they believe, but they don't have no head. They ain't trying to look for a head. So but the brother was just saying, in overall, and they want to believe like they say they do, I mean, the street corners would be lined up with brothers, man. I mean, with sisters waiting for brothers to close out that count. Waiting, because if they could see what we see, right, the men of the Lord, they wouldn't know, hey, it's time to get our shit on point. We need to find some man. We single, we got these kids, or maybe just be single with no kids, But the thing is, they don't have no hedge of protection. So if you see what's really going on, you will want to find that hedge of protection, because things like this gonna keep amplifying, man. So this the dude, like I said, he look like he could be one of those migrants, but who knows, right? I'm gonna just show you the description of him, and I'm gonna just close outside these precepts, man. I can leave a link up. It's just the point, like I say, it's just the point that the woman finna catch it, man. Like I said, she's that of my enemy shall see it, man. Right? Woman will have to stand on all of that. I can do what I want. Niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I run what I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord is really finna put the foot back inside their mouth. Right? Have these women eat those words, man. You know, and hey, when we see these women, a downfall, these women, me personally, I laugh at it. You know, because we tell you this, you know, and hey, it's coming to pass, man, right? The Lord is the master at making the proud person, you know, be humble, man. Right? Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. You know, that's how precious we're going to be with all shit like this going on. You know, women getting stabbed to death. And it's a lot of single mothers, man. It's a lot of single mothers. 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids in the time of Jacob's trouble. I mean, what did you going to possibly be able to do? To fight off two big 6-foot niggas, you know what I'm saying, walking inside your shit, and they looking for food, man. And you trying to stop them. What can you do? You know, he gonna be them blitz you and the kids for that last piece of steak inside your freezer, man. This is why you're gonna be looking for a man of the Lord, man. That's how rare he gonna be. Cause with that man of the Lord, hey, your kids gonna be straight. You gonna be straight. You know, got the protection, got food. You know, but hey, those type of things gonna be here though, right? We're gonna be out of eyesight. You know, but going back to Isaiah, that's what I really wanted. 32. Matter of fact, yeah. It says 32:2, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in the dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Hey, you know, just comparing it to, right, you know, with us being the Lord, you know, things like this won't have to work. You don't have to worry about certain things like this because, hey, if you really up under your man's wing, you won't be doing no lifts late at night, no shit like that, man. These spirits is raging, man. And you doing lifts, but you could have a whole, you know what I'm saying? Your man can have you at the crib and he doing lift, you know, keep you out of harm's way. Walking outside that door as a female, man, the chances is increasing of you not making it back home. You know, that cold spirit is amplifying inside the earth each and every day. You know, so when you with one of these elect men, right? Hey, you gonna know that you inside of a hiding place, man. You got to worry about that, man. Like I said, this is why you gonna understand what Isaiah 4:1 is really hitting on, man. When these prophecies get to taking off, you seen your best friend get slaughtered right here out here in the streets, man. Neck gone. Or you may see her getting penetrated to death by a group of men, you know, migrants, heathens, jakes, you know, or beaten to death. You know, you're not gonna want that treatment, man. You know, you just seen in the article how the man drugged her. He had his way with her. You know, but if you find one of these elect men, right, you ain't gotta worry about that. Isaiah 32:39. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Us men out here telling you constantly. Man, running back the same scriptures, man. You know, you need to hearken. You need to humble down and be a pick-me for a man of the Lord. Like I say, hey, we trying to be pick-me's for Yahweh Shai. You need to be trying to be a pick-me for the man of the Lord, because why? That's your ticket. That's your ticket up out of this hellhole. You're not gonna be exempt from this judgment that's coming around. You got to go through it too. But if you're not on the side of with the men of the Lord, right, upon a righteous man of the Lord, hey, you're gonna get caught up in that tribulation, right? That tribulation gonna overthrow you. Why? Because you never wanted to take heed. You thought it was a game until them folks done got on your ass, man. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come, right? These women do not see Jacob's trouble coming. They don't see shit really hitting the fan. You know? It's going to take for shit to hit the fan to consider all of the things that what was, you know, being spoken to him about. But those days, it'll be too late, man. Like I would say, you know, you have a select few that try to repent, you know, before that gate closed, man. You know, but for majority, it's a wrap. It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease, right? Because that's the spirit you should be in right now, trembling. Seeing articles like this, you should be in a trembling mindset. Like, man, I need to be trying to find a man. Losing that pride, man. Scripture says, hey, pride go for destruction. A haughty spirit before a fall, if I'm mistaken. So we in the time period of seeing these women in the fall mindset. Same as with Esau, Edom, right? Especially the black women. It's like they're at the highest to up there with Esau, Edom, man. We seeing the fall of both of them, and hey, you should be prepared to see a lot of black women scratched out here, man. Just being real. Because at the end of the day, they're the head of the tribes. They're the head of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. So Esau already knew what it was, man. If I could set up the Judite women running shit, hey, the rest of the tribe gonna follow, right? But hey, we seeing the downfall of the head tribe, right? Judah, right? We seeing Keisha falling, man. So that's just the point, Hey, it says tremble, right? Tremble. We need to be in a submissive spirit right now, man. Trying to repent and come up to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, tremble, be troubled, Slaki, be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Like I say, hey, we in the spirit of trying to get salvation. You should want to be in the spirit of getting salvation as well, because it's only going to get uglier, man. And the ones that the Lord has that mark of Thawa on, they're going to be the one they better get exempt, from this judgment, and the one that he have attached to him, right, which will be, the women and the kids, man, But Lord willing, this was edifying. Matter of fact, I got to bring out the Isaiah 4:1. It's Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our approach. And thinking about the article with the woman that was stabbed to death. Hey, that's gonna spark, a nerve inside a lot of these females' head, man. Oh shit done got real. That my best friend on that article. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, that my auntie or whatever. It's gonna spark inside these women like, hey, I need to go find me some protection. 'Cause that gun ain't gonna help. Hell, a lot of women can't even shoot no gun. So when they do come across that righteous man, they're willing to do whatever. Just take me in. And we know that take you in gonna be what? Through marriage, through sex. They're willing to pretty much showing like I'm begging you, I will do whatever to be a part of your household. Because it's getting real wild out here, and I can't protect myself. They will be willing to understand the order in that day, right? Which is Yahweh Shah, man, woman, then child. They'll be willing to be up under that righteous, order. It said, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And like a brother was saying the other day, man, y'all women better start learning how to sew goddamn garments. Pretty much be an asset, man. This is the time to be trying to be an asset in the grace period. While we're trying to be a righteous, leader, 144, Lord willing, this is the time for you to try to put yours to use too. Try to be a righteous woman, right? Be the best asset as possible. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong being a good asset, man. You come in there and you do what you got to do. It's about salvation, man. So Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shai. By Hashem, Crocodiles. Till next time, Shalom.